And when Pete Waterman first came down here, he said, "You've got to get yourself a red plaque for this red wheel for this marina." And I said, "Well, we just don't deserve it, you know. We're competing with Ponticillus Aqueduct, we're the Stand Edge Tunnel, you go on and on. And we're not in that league, you know, we're just a little marina with a few historic buildings." But anyway, he said, "We've got to go ahead with it." And he supported our claim. To my surprise, we've got the plaque, and we've actually got it on the wall, and we've got Pete here, and we've also got Jerry from the, there he is, from the Transport Trust. And I just want to quickly say that that bit in the Bible about the ground you tread on is sacred. This is very sacred ground where we are right now. So much has gone on here in the last 230, 40 years of the canals. What is the astonishing thing about those canals, and we can learn a lesson from them, 1769, the Act with Parliament passed to allow the construction of the Oxford Canal, right? 1769. 1774, 5 years later, it had gone all the way from Coventry, coming through here, and had got to Napton. 5 years. Look at that HS2 disaster. You can get these newspapers, advertisements going back to that period. And we found an advertisement for selling coal at Braunston, but doesn't say where in Braunston, from 1774. But there's another one 4 years later from Braunston Wharf, which is what this place is, 1778. So we've used that date for the start of the plaque here. There's a wonderful advertisement, I wish I brought it with me, but the coal merchant says, "We are only selling for ready money." Anyway, I'm not going to say anything more about this. I'm going to ask Jerry Springer to talk a little bit about the red. You can come.
You've been elevated.
Well, it's the first time I've ever been called Jerry Springer. I think. No, you're too nice a bunch of people to get you arguing amongst yourselves. It's a real pleasure to be here, and Tim is being very modest in saying that he was surprised that this place warranted a red wheel. I think it warrants a red wheel in spades, because we've looked to my right, your left, most of you, and you see a marina, and we associate marinas with the last 50, 60 years maybe. And yet this place has been going since 1778. Now that, to my mind, is well worthy of commemoration. Very briefly, the National Transport Trust Red Wheel Scheme is there to celebrate transport heritage that may be less well known, needs promoting, needs to help people understand the rich transport heritage that this country has. So in some cases it cites off, we tend not to do those, but certainly places where there's significance in the network, and I can't think of many places more significant than Braunston on the canal network, and indeed this is now the second red wheel in this area, because there's also one celebrating the village that of course was the centre of the canal community over the many centuries. This particular one, talking about the history of this site, about the fact that the last wooden boat was built here, and its ongoing importance in the canal network as a service centre doing what it's always done, supporting the boating community. So I'd like to thank Tim very much indeed for taking a red wheel. It's a pleasure to place it here, and I hope it will bring visitors to the site to come and understand a bit more about this really important place. Thank you very much indeed, Tim.
Thank you too.
Not a lot I can say after that, really, is there? The point about HS2 is, the thing is, they didn't care in those days, they just built. Brunel was not bound by health and safety.
Oh no.
So if he killed somebody, he just buried them. Gave the wife 2 bob and said, sorry about the old chap. So, it don't work like that anymore, Tim.
Doesn't?
No, you have to have health and safety, you have to have planning permission, you've got Acts of Parliament. You can't build a bloody canal just because you want to build one. Let's go to let's go to Leicester.
I must put in one quick fill in. There's a chap who designed Brindley, built a lot of canals and a lot of tunnels. And when he did the tunnel just north of Stoke-on-Trent, he allegedly, because that's no proof, said to his manager, if this tunnel starts collapsing, get the horses out first.
They were the valuable bit.
They're the valuable bit. Just leave the other stuff.
So I'm going to open this plaque. I wish I'd never. That day you didn't believe me when I said you need a red wheel.
Yeah, well, we're getting pretty close to having one.
We're going to have one now.
Hang on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go then. Hey.
Jerry Springer, can you come and join me?
I'm never going to live this down, am I? Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, this is the start of the boats going up to the arm, Nuneaton and Brighton, coming out of the marina arm, heading up to the turn, and they will be leading the parade back.
You're getting scripted. Flag up. Flag up.
Nearly there now. Sorry.
President of the Inland Waterways Association who will now open the rally.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Braunston Marina, and I now declare the 2024 rally open!
Just not many boys and girls around here. I think we've got enough boys and girls. I think we've got. Run off to the boys and girls. You run off. Well, let's get the show started.
I shall go back to the stand. I shall probably.